In terms of conventions, we challenge a lot of mainstream pop videos because we tend to go against the performance ideas that they use and the storyline, and just concentrate on more quirky animation ideas.
Our video is a cross between animation and live footage. We've tried to take the best of conventional, just fully live footage music videos and cross it between and sort of indie animation, quirky kind of twist. We were going to have a lot more live action than we do, with the band playing instruments.
In my original plans for the shot types, what I wanted, like how we were going to structure everything, the storyboard for it, I planned for it to be really quirky and really kind of have that kind of childish, exciting essence to it, so that it would be relatable to everyone and that it would be entertaining for everyone.
Lots of videos just have the band playing, maybe in a different locations, that kind of thing, switching between lots of different shots like that. But we wanted to take this and take the animation and develop them both.
For our digipack and our advert, we chose to keep with the style of the same colours and the vibrant theme that we kept through our music video. We wanted to keep this so that the band could be well recognised through every piece of work we did. We chose this because the audience, through some of our audience feedback on our music video, they showed that they liked the vibrant colours.
We just wanted a unique representation for the band that everyone will recognise. As soon as they see our colours, they'll be like, oh, it's Parrot Disco, incoming. We know they're here. That's the look we're going for.
For our main feedback, we used two sites that were on the internet. The first one being Facebook. We used sort of the messaging service and sort of a polls thing to get a sort of an overview about what people like in their videos, you know, how long they like them. If they saw a video, what would make them go away from that video thinking, oh, that was really good, or maybe what would make them think, oh, that was really not very good, to steer away from those things.
For our music video, I used two main questionnaires that I put on Facebook to get results from my friends, because we were looking for a target audience of teenagers and above. Through the questionnaire, I also put the video on the questionnaire so that they could tell us what they thought about our actual video. Our results were quite good. They enjoyed our use of vibrant colour, they enjoyed our use of animation, and as well as a lot of our other peers, they thought that band playing wasn't as good as the animation and the clips of each part of the band.
For the rough cut, we got feedback such as it doesn't run smoothly between the animation and the live footage, such as the us playing on the guitars and stuff like that. It didn't flow properly and it wasn't really fitting with our music video. We also had a dramatic contrast between the lighting of Stephen's bit of him singing and us playing with the instruments, because it was filmed in the dark room, which people didn't really like. So from taking this information back, when making our final video, we cut out most of the live footage and we added in a more coherent storyline.
For our music video, we used a variety of different new media technologies, but I think the main and most crucial one for the actual project was Adobe Flash CS5. It's basically a piece of software that lets you animate still images quite easily, and I managed to make the animation quite coherent with the live footage, and then we could export it as a movie format.
One of the main pieces of software that we used throughout the project was Final Cut Express, obviously used for editing and finishing our final product. In terms of its power, it was incredibly effective. That allowed us to cut seamlessly between live action and the animation. We did have a few problems with the files that we were exporting from Adobe Flash were relatively uncompatible with Final Cut, which meant it was a very long process editing, because we did have to render it every time we wanted to just look back, or we maybe put a fade in or something.
For our music video, we started off by having to do quite a lot of planning. For all the planning we did for our music video, we had to spend most of our time looking on the internet through different websites to look for all the information that we needed. We created a blog. This was blogger.com, and we created a blog where we could put all the information we gained from other websites and all the images we used for our videos and any other inspiration that we gained, we could put it on the blog so we could look back at it and maybe enhance on our knowledge throughout creating the music video procedure. We also used Google quite a lot for images. We used Facebook for our questionnaire so that we could get quite a lot of audience feedback. We also created a blog so that our teacher could then look through our blog, look through what we've done for planning, give us any other inspiration that we could look at, and so that we could do everything we could to try and get our music video as professional as it can be.
We used a lot of paper with storyboarding mind maps and things like that. I made these big mind maps on A3 paper saying about what each world would look like and how I want it to be, so Dom could use that as inspiration towards making the animation. The storyboards, each bit told exactly what was going on each second almost, what we should be doing, how it was all very coherent, it was in great detail. We needed this because of our animation, we needed it to be really exact and to the point so that when editing and putting it together, we knew exactly what we wanted to achieve.
In terms of the magazine cover, we chose at the bottom to put HMV and iTunes as sort of sponsors, so people instantly recognise them and they know where they can find our music. Go away. Harvey. Anyway, what was I saying? HMV, iTunes.
You were just going to point how people would automatically know where to purchase it.
So people would know automatically that they should go online to iTunes or go into HMV if they don't have the internet. They can instantly find it there just by typing in or finding our name. I mean, it's very recognisable. I mean, oh, friend, what was I saying? Sorry, I've lost it.
Lost you.
Stop it, was it?